In a small American town nestled between the Appalachian Hills, the air whispered secrets of generations long gone. The streets were simple, the people simpler. Yet, beneath the everyday pleasantries and neighborly smiles lay stories untold, stories of kindness given freely and intentions wrapped in shadows. This is a story about how one selfless act of kindness set off a chain of events that unraveled truth, healed broken souls, and reminded a town of what it truly means to be human. It was the coldest winter in 2 decades when Emma Patterson, a single mother and elementary school teacher, first saw the man. He stood by the old Willow Creek Bridge, wrapped in a tattered coat, frost clinging to his beard. She was on her way home from school with her daughter, Lily, nestled in the back seat. Her heart hesitated, her fingers paused over the heater controls, and her gaze locked with the man's for a moment too long. "Mama, he looks cold," Lily whispered. That whisper turned into a decision. Emma stopped. The man's name was Jonah, and he accepted her offer of hot cocoa and warmth that night with a silence so profound it spoke volumes. He didn't say much, but his eyes, they carried stories that Emma couldn't yet decipher. News of Emma taking in a stranger spread faster than wildfire in their small community. At the local diner, Pastor Henry voiced cautious optimism, while old Mrs. Whitaker from the pharmacy muttered, "You can't trust someone who won't say where he's from." Emma didn't care. Jonah was quiet but helpful. He fixed the fence in her backyard, painted her kitchen, and helped Lily with her math homework. Slowly, Emma found herself smiling more, sleeping deeper. But the town remained skeptical. Until the break-in started. 3 homes in 3 weeks were broken into. Jewelry missing. A laptop gone. No sign of forced entry. And every time, the police asked Emma if she had noticed anything strange. "Maybe he knows more than he's saying," Deputy Carl suggested, eyeing Jonah. Emma's faith wavered, but Lily, ever trusting, defended him. "Jonah helped me build my science project, Mama. He tells the best stories. He's good." Yet, the community had started to turn against them. Her friends stopped calling. Parents questioned if their kids were safe around Lily. And Jonah remained silent. It happened on a Wednesday night. Emma woke to the scent of smoke. Her kitchen was ablaze. She rushed to Lily's room, but the smoke was too thick. Panicked and coughing, she screamed her daughter's name. Then Jonah emerged from the smoke, Lily in his arms. He had burns on his hands, his face scorched, but he smiled as if he had merely stepped through rain. The fire brigade later confirmed the cause, faulty wiring. The town, now embarrassed and guilty, came with casseroles and apologies. But Jonah had vanished. A week later, a package arrived. Inside were letters, addressed to Emma, Lily, and even a few townsfolk. Jonah had written them all. In Emma's letter, he revealed he had once been a firefighter in New Jersey. He lost his family in a house fire he couldn't stop. Since then, he had wandered, helping others anonymously, never staying too long, afraid of forming attachments. "You reminded me of my daughter. Lily reminded me of hope," the letter said. He had seen the break-ins and followed the real thief, documenting everything. He left it all in the letters, including the thief's identity, a respected town councilman. With the thief arrested and Jonah's name cleared, the town changed. They started a community initiative called Jonah's Way, offering housing and rehabilitation to the homeless and those in need. Emma became a leading advocate. Lily wrote an essay about Jonah that won a national award. Every year, on the anniversary of the fire, they held a candlelight vigil by the Willow Creek Bridge. No one ever saw Jonah again. But every vigil, a fresh flower would appear by the bridge, long before anyone arrived. True kindness expects nothing in return. Jonah had no need for recognition. His acts were pure, untouched by pride. In a world where intentions are often masked, his were clear. Help, heal, disappear. Emma never stopped looking for him, not with desperation, but with hope. She believed people like Jonah weren't just rare, they were reminders. Reminders that behind every cold exterior, there might be a soul searching for redemption. Reminders that a single act of kindness can change a town. And sometimes save a life.